Alrighty, hello again, this is Terrace Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, and back to the grind for, whoops, wrong thing, grind for rank. This afternoon we got to basically the last run before Duke, and so, we're currently whatchamacallit here. Boink boink. There we are. 28% of the way through Marquis. So that means we only need 72% and a Duke mission, and then we will be done grinding rank for now. And, hey, what's this? Oh, go away. So, let's get this adventure on the road here. Make sure everything is set up properly. I think it is. So I don't need that. I just need this. Make sure that is okay. And get some missions. All right. Not that many of these this time. That's okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. Transportation missions. And we got all those. 196, 197, 72. Yeah. Big numbers. All right. Couriers to... Ooh, voice crack. Couriers to Manini. Mainini. Mainani? I don't know. Actually, let's... Before we do anything silly, although we may have done something silly already. All right. Alright, that's all the Mainani ones. I think I'm just not going to do those this time. To cut down on the number of trips I make places. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And we'll just do stuff that's in the loop. %, 70% to go. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retract.
I not? I didn't do the route. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
All right. Charge. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Oh, here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. On a Saturday night.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping complete.
Bunch of delivery bonuses. What kind of order of time are we?
Incoming mission critical message.
32 minutes. I may at that. I may at that. Oh, when the saints. Oh, when the saints. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Not that I can hold a tune in a bucket, but... And welcome back, Thomas. Hey, did I say you could interdict me? No, I did not. I've not given you permission to interdict me.
Hull integrity.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Under attack.
That's what I get for not, for not just straight fighting it off. Certainly not going to fight these guys. I don't have weapons that'll hurt a ship through its shields, so...
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's
Engage.
okay. Didn't do me any damage. Do-do-do-do. So the interdiction thing wouldn't let me get to the planet. I was hoping I could dive into the planet, but yeah, I attempted the atmosphere crash and I couldn't get there. And by the way, Anthony Hunt says hi. He asked me to say hi to you this afternoon. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
He sent an anaconda after me. He was on He sent me a private message on Discord. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Really gotta fix that switch.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
"15 missions. Alright, so that gets me to 42. And I got 3 more missions here. Alright, 43. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Let's see if I can find something from you somewhere. You won't be able to find the you can find me, but you won't be able to find the server because I ended up deleting the server. Um, so Hans sent me a private message. Let's see. I actually don't remember your Discord. Oh well. Not sure of an easy way. Hello, Kenny. Welcome back. Maybe I'll send you a private message in game the next time you're on so you can reconnect. Um, but I'm not going to be putting up a new server, at least for a while. All right, let's see if I can pull that up. Can't seem to find that one. Doesn't seem to be able to find you, Anthony. So I don't know. Yeah, doesn't want to find you. Oh, let me try this. No. That's not the one I want. And no, that's not what I want. I'll go over here maybe. Da, 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 da. Click on here. Let's try this. Wampus looked but couldn't find anybody with that name. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, bunch of none. Alright. And we'll just do the bunch of the ones up top. See what the credit values are. I guess I had plenty for them. About search? No. Well, it won't search. I have to know the whole thing. Okay. Um, hmm. I don't see how to do it. I may look it up later. See if maybe I can figure it out. What's that? Alrighty. Oop. Hey, here's a few more. Okay, there's nothing else. Alright. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So how am I doing here? 45%.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Here we go. Loop-de-loop. Oh, I think it's connected in there. That could be true. Oh, here we go again. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Doing the loop-de-loo. We're doing the loop-de-lie. open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That one jumped up to a 4. Oh, that was nice. All right. So that makes me to 60%. System map. Make sure I don't have anything else here. Nope. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, dang it. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Round and round the cobbler's bench, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Pop goes the weasel. Yes, Anthony, sanity has left the building. He's open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Now, is that pad 1 or pad 2?
Landing gear deployed.
That's pad 1. Cool. Oops, I bounced.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, support missions. But only for the Empire. this time. Alright, what's that leave me at? 69. Oops. Okay, full up. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping complete.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we'll be arriving at our next destination later than expected.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
Okay, influence is the minor faction's ability to change the course of events in the system. Basically, it's their in system. Reputation is my reputation with them and the superpower. So the superpower they represent. So since I really don't care what's going on with the background simulation in this system, and the only thing I really care about is my reputation with the superpower, I'm just caring about reputation. If I wanted to actually change the state of the system and which factions are in control and that sort of thing, I'd be paying attention to the influence. Okay, before I go any further, 87. Alrighty. 90%. Almost there. Alright, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about the brief interruption. So hopefully I answered your question well enough. I don't know the full details of it, but basically, what's the best way to put this here? Let me go into missions. So basically, we've got all these factions here, and they've ranked them basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 of them in here. So because I keep doing missions for these Empire guys, this one's going to fall down a bit over the next little bit. And actually, it looks like I've allied my there's some cross missioning going here, but this one's definitely been pushed down to the bottom. All right, so how am I doing? Let's see, I'm at 90. I have no missions. Got a mission board. Missions for the Empire. There's nothing going there, which means I'm in the transports. All right. All right, that's everything I want from there. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Engaged.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
and round we go. Where we stop. Oh well. I really gotta stop doing the loops of shame. Pirate activity detected. I don't want to go anywhere near that. Seriously. I don't like these jitters. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
System map. Nothing else needed here. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Engines engaged.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hmm. 1% short. So I should be there soon. Okay, so after I finish this, I have enough reputation to get with the, or enough rank with the Empire to get the new ship, but I've also got a whole bunch of exploration data that I need to turn in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Road to Riches route to DCAT or DCAT, turn in the exploration data there to gain some more rank with the engineer, what is it, Celine Jean, or whatever her name is. Then I'll go to Shinrada Desra and pick up the new ship. Or maybe I won't Road to Riches, I'll just run to DCAT. Call it good. As far as I can tonight. It is a work night, so I have 53 minutes left to play tonight. Which is why I'm thinking I won't Road to Riches, I'll just run there. It's probably a better idea to just run there. Go dump off the data that I've got. Well, I've got to go there anyway for the engineer the new ship. So maybe I'll just run to open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Okay, the new ship is the Imperial Cutter. It is the best trading and mining ship in the game for, well, for basically, you know, it hauls more cargo than anything else in the game in a secure way without being a complete space slug. deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
It can be outfitted for any of several different tasks. Like I said, it hauls a lot of cargo. You can use it. It's a great mining ship. Basically, it's a money-making monstrosity. You can also take it into combat quite well once you've engineered it up. So there's a lot of different things it's good for. Come on down. I really think that switch needs to be replaced.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just run for Shinrada Desert and start building the new ship. So basically, for everything that I need Angelo to do, the Cutter is the best, or at the worst, second best ship in the game to do it. So it only makes sense to get into that ship. All right, so we're 100% through Marquis. We only need the level. Only need the cargo space. Okay. So we're getting the mission. Source and return. No. Courier job to Manini. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right. So let's get the rest of the courier missions, since I'm making the trip anyway. I should be looking for reputation. Hey, Tamburello. Welcome back. Cool. Oops. All right, full up on missions. One trip to Manini, and we're done. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And back to Shinrada Desra to buy a cutter.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Cutter time! Cutter time. One more trip to cutter time.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message.
I don't know where you're going till you get there.
Incoming mission critical message.
Uh-oh. That's someone coming after me. Yep. Not gonna fool around with this guy. Just before I get there, huh? Of course, it's just before I get there. That's okay. He's gone. The only thing I don't like is when there's a whole bunch of them at the same time. Because then you beat one and then immediately into the next one, immediately into the next one, immediately into the next one. And by the time you get to the fifth or sixth one, the first one's back on you again. Ugh. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
Yay, promoted to Duke. Cool. Alright, let's burn these guys. For the next time that I come down to do this. Waste not, want not. The Dolphin is one of the best planetary insertions. That easy for me to say. One of the best ships for running planetary missions. Because it's quick to get in, quick to get out. It's very high speed, so you get to the point where you can jump out quickly. I used to, go, Dolphin, Dolphin, Dolphin until Odyssey came out. And once Odyssey came out, it's like, yeah, Dolphin. It's a nice ship. It's not a combat ship. It's basically a taxi for getting from here to there. But it gets in quick, it gets out quick, no fuss. And once I get these, I can. No, I can't show you at this station what I've got on it. But basically, the only weapons I've got on it is it's only got two weapon points. Yeah, the DBX is nice for doing that sort of thing. The Dolphin's actually a bit better because it's like 75 meters per second quicker. And that really adds up over time. Faster in, faster out. All right, so we're sitting here. We're already at 28% of the way through Duke. And so since we're right here, because I know I'm eventually going to want to finish off his ranks, just because I love completing ranks. And those I can't do anything with. All right, that's it. We're done. So we finished at Duke. with 30% of the way through Duke. That ain't bad. Just a couple nights. Or a couple days. We can deal with that. Alrighty. Galaxy map. Oops, what's this? Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Alright, bookmarks. Manage bookmarks. Stations. Get rid of these guys. It'll be a long time before I need them again. Alright. Off to Jameson Memorial. Oh yes, edit. Probably never be going to any of those again. Not currently. Currently, the most perks you get is just getting the Duke.
Ship released.
Well,
Everything's
once I
engaged.
get over to Shinrata Desra, I'll show you what I got. You know, it works. Basically, retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
You know, I use it primarily for a short mission, for these courier missions, just because I don't need cargo. You know, for basically doing Odyssey missions.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's a small ship. You know, your ASP is a medium. That's why you think this is cramped. If you take a look at other small ships, you realize it's not that small for a small ship. I can compare it to a Imperial Courier.
Fuel scooping.
It's a small.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive
It's a
charging.
very capable small ship. Actually, it's one of the smallest small ships in the game.
2, 1.
It's got a lot of vertical space to it, but it's very narrow and it's not much longer than a slightly longer than a Cobra. If my memory serves. Sometimes it does.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
It's a very tiny ship.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now there is a way to make there's a strange anomaly with an adder where you can actually make the adder a faster ship than this, which I was shown a little bit about by by one Shane, who's usually in the stream here. I don't know that you can get much utility out of it when you strip it down to have that kind of speed, but
Frameshift drive charging.
but the adder takes advantage of kind of a loophole in mass to thrust ratios that you get with the pre-engineered thrusters. So by using the pre-engineered thrusters, which gain a thrust boost that you can't get with normal engineering,
Frameshift drive charging.
they have their places. I've flown them both. Both the Hauler and the Adder are inexpensive enough that you can use them as disposable ships when you're trying to do something risky.
Frameshift drive charging.
Enhanced thrusters, yes, thank you, Anthony.
4, 3, 2, 1. Frameshift drive charging.
Now for if AGE is what I'm thinking, I usually use a cutter for that with a ton of limpets. It's a heck of a lot faster than trying to pick anything up yourself. Yep. You're talking about high-grade emissions, right? Oh no. No. I can farm high grades for a couple of hours with one cutter load of limpets. Although usually by the time I get to that point, I've gone back to the station a bunch of times. But it's actually far quicker to farm in a farm high grades with limpets than it is to farm it with any sort of ship. So you can drop in with any ship that has a decent amount of limpets, whether it's a, Anaconda, Cutter, Corvette, Type 10, Type 9, Chieftain. I mean, you name it. Especially anything with a Type 7 slot where you can get the Type 7 multi-limpet controller and fire out a ton of collector limpets. Yep. So if I go out there in the cutter, I'm going to use since you can only have one multi-limpet controller, I'll get a Type 7 and I'll use it purely for collector limpets. And then I'll get 2 more grade 5 collector limpet controllers and put out 3, 6, 10, or maybe 4 of them, 13, 14 limpets. At a time. So you just drop in, you don't worry about wasting the limpets, you just fire a whole bunch of limpets out there, and in one run your limpets pick up everything, and then you jump out. So you spend very little time in doing the actual collecting. Yep, 3 at a time. You got to sit there for 3 at a time. Takes you about 3 minutes to do. Say you got core dynamics, and I forget what goes with the core dynamics, or any of the ones that has both a 5 and a 4 drop. Takes a few minutes to do. You go in there with you go in there with an overkill amount of limpets. You're in and out. It saves you 2 minutes per. And if you're doing the relog thing where you go back out to the launcher and back in, and then immediately redo the same instance, you basically saves you gives you a couple extra runs on the instance. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request approved.
For priority, yep, that's correct, Anthony. I just don't have it right in front of me at the moment because I'm flying. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, otherwise you spend forever farming the stupid things. And even doing it that way, it's still, you end up with a lot. No problem. Glad to give out tips.
Docking successful. Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Alrighty. We made it back. Let's clean up this guy. Let's see what we got here on the mission board anyway. Wish I could sort these. Yeah. $5 million. $2 million. 90. I wonder where I could get cryolite. 90 units. Don't want to be carrying those. Alright, so. Shipyard. Or actually, before shipyard, let me give you the loadout on this guy. So this guy, basically I've got 2 advanced missile launchers. The only reason I've got any weapons at all is when you come in on a ground base and you got a bunch of guys running around down there. The way the you can see on the right-hand side, you can see how the missile launchers are on the bottom of the ship right next to each other. So they have a good blast spread. The advanced missile rack has a larger blast radius than the regular missile rack. So this allows you to really hit the guys running around on the ground. On the utilities, got a wake scanner just for scanning wakes, 2-point defense. Don't even really need 2. I could put a chaff on there, I guess. So then we've got lightweight, power plant, thrusters, pre-engineered frame shift drive, life support, power distributor 3A. None of this is engineered at this point because I just don't have the engineering materials or the engineers unlocked. Optionals. Let's see. Fuel scoop. Right in the top slot. Yep. In and out and around stars. This thing is a traveling rig. Okay. Cargo. Bi-weave. Because, well, we're not planning on going into combat. So this gives you the bumps and bruises, and it lasts long enough against the guys running around on the ground that it's not a problem. Planetary vehicle. Oh, I know why I've got 2-point defense. That's for going out to the Guardian sites to make sure I've got overkill on the missiles they launch. Oh yeah, I had to go. I don't need this anymore. Goodbye. I use this to go out and rescue somebody's. For a pre-engineered. There is a station where you can buy that. I would actually have to look it up. I've forgotten where it is again. It's up to, I think, to grade 6. I'd have to check my other account. So it's 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A. I believe it goes to 6. I could be wrong there. All right, bi-weave. I mean, none of this has been engineered. I got a planetary vehicle hangar because that's nice to have. And that's it. It's really not a lot. I've got some empty slots that I'm not doing anything with. And the pre-engineered detailed surface scanner, which I would have to look up what system to buy that one in. So really, it's small, it's sleek, and let's see, speed 313 to 430 with 438 boost. It's a fast little ship. So only 32 tons of cargo. But yeah, I like it a lot for the ground missions. It was great to run out to the Guardian site. I've got a, heading out to the Guardian site, I'm running at about 44 light years per jump. It's not bad, and I don't even have a jump FSD booster in here. I could shift this down to a 4 fuel scoop, put a 5 FSD booster in there, get 54 light years of jump range. What I would do to put a, so what I would do is I would lose one of the cargo racks. I'd lose 16 tons of cargo. And I'd go down to a 4 fuel scoop with a 5 FSD booster. Do I have the FSD booster unlocked? Yes, I do. And I don't use the cargo on here that much. Actually, let me just do that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Fuel scoop. It's improved. Oh, that's why I didn't put the FSD booster. Okay, not enough power. All right, let me change that back. I'm going to need that in a minute anyway. I'll just store that. Yeah, for me to do that, I will have to engineer the power plant. Or engineer it more. I've only got grade 1 overcharged. So I would have to do a lot more work to get enough power to run the FSD booster. Yeah, this is very minimally engineered. So, at any rate, let's buy a ship. Imperial Cutter. Well, I use those weapons because it's specific that those are specifically to make ground missions a heck of a lot easier. You can drop in on these stations where you got a bunch of scavengers at one of the ground sites, and rather than getting down on the ground and doing things the hard way, you just go right over the top and just blow them to pieces. Makes the missions a lot easier. All right, so here's my baby ship. Okay, let's get rid of you. Because I don't like pulse lasers. The scavenger missions, massacre the scavenger missions, are just so much easier just to, come in over the top and just let them have it with missiles. And the thing I like about the Dolphin in that case is that with the two weapon pods right next to each other, it's the perfect spread. It just is this huge blast area that just so you don't have to be accurate at all with it. Utility mounts, nothing. Core internal, leave it. Shield generator. Yeah. Move this guy. Down here to a 5. Oh, those are military compartments. Move him down to the 5. Shield generator. Cargo rack 7E. There's no reason to have that. Yeah, pretty close. It's except the A10 would have somehow have a single large multi-cannon rather than firing missiles. But all right, so 6. One 6A shield generator. Yep. We'll make that prismatic someday in the future. Core internals. Lightweight alloys is good for now. 8A power plant. 8A thrusters. 7A FSD. $7D life support, at least for now. We'll upgrade that at another time. Power distributor, 7A. Sensors, we'll go lightweight on those guys to a D. Fuel tank is fine. Alrighty. Oh yeah, well that's what happens with a cutter. There goes most of my cash into one ship. However, now I have a ship. Alright, so let's go into here. Well, whoops. Almost pretty close to time for me to end for the night. So, let's, we need a fuel scoop. Fuel scoop is a must. We need move that guy up a slot. We need an FSD booster. All right. We're making a cargo carrying beast here. All right, do I need anything else in here besides cargo? Well, I do not need a Super Cruise assist. Ever. Goodbye. 2E cargo rack doesn't fit into anything. Goodbye. All right. Cargo rack. Military, just leave them. Could put a fuel cell bag in there. Not for now. I need to get my jump range up before I do that. All right. And then this. We'll put a surface scanner in there. Now, if I were going to do material gathering on the high grade material, I would go in here and I would replace one of these top two cargo racks with multi-limpet controller, with this 7A multi-limpet controller, which will where are you? Max active limpets of 8. They are really, really nice. So with this one guy, okay, if you only have this one thing, rather than a couple of the other ones, you go from having 3 limpets to 8. It's worth it. All right, so now I don't have any weapons yet, but let's fill in the utility slots here. go one of the underside ones, and we'll do a point defense. On the other one, we'll do a chaff. And then the rest of these, okay, now hard points. Ooh, we're coming close to the limits on my power supply at the moment. I'm going to have to engineer the power supply. But I'll just buy everything for now, and I'll turn stuff off that's over the power limit. See how far over I am. .6 over. All right.
Shields online.
Turn off 2 of the beam lasers. And that'll get me within the power usage. Okay. Until I can... well, I'm glad I can be of help. Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to go into the cores. That's where I usually start. I'm going to monster the power plant. I'm going to forget what the experimental I put on there. I'm going to use dirty drives on the thrusters with drag drives, frame shift for long distance plus mass manager, lightweight on the life support, power distributor charge enhanced, and sensors for at least initially I'm going to go lightweight. I'll change those out later when I want to, for just a run-around ship, I usually use the lightweights. If I want to take it into a combat situation, I'll switch around. Instead of 7Ds, I'll change them both to 7As, and I will... Oh, yeah. Charge enhanced, and I forget what the additional one that gives it even more charge power. So the thing with any time you're doing fighting, unless you're going to have a really, really, really short fight, it's more important for your weapons to be able to, and other systems to be able to recharge than it is for them to have a high capacity at the beginning. You have a longer survival time in a fight with charge enhanced. That's just what the tests have shown. And tests were done by Down to Earth Astronomy. In addition to that, for the shields, I'm going to do efficient, which will reduce their power draw, which will bring, so I'm using monster to provide more power, and I'm bringing the cost of the shield generator down by using the enhanced low power shields. And there's other things I'll do. On the weapons, I tend to have a couple of different loadouts that I'll use. So the next thing I'll do, generally if I want to ship for going into combat zones, I'll build myself out a Corvette. And I'll load that out completely differently than I do for this. This one at the moment, I've got about a 30 light year jump range, which is pretty good. Fully loaded, just under 25. And there are things I can do to improve. Well, I'm certainly going to get that improved when I upgrade the frame shift drive. Hey, do I have a paint job? Do I have a cutter paint job I can use? No, I do not have a cutter paint job. I have 10,000 arcs. So many pretty paint jobs. That one's kind of nice. I think these paint jobs are obnoxious. Ooh, that's kind of a nice paint job. Alright, well, ooh, hey, I haven't seen these. That's kind of nice. Well, I'll figure that out some other time. Oh, I actually have some detailing. Oh, cool. I bought a weapon color. Yeah. There we go. Got any ship kits? Nope. Alright. I'll have to think about what I want to do about that, but that's good for now. Alrighty. Well, goal achieved. We have a cutter. And it's basically, we've A-rated the cutter. used a lot of our money. So, but then again, that's what we got the cutter for, was to maximize our ability to make money. So, okay. Starting up next time, we will see what we're going to do about making money. Now, what I think I want to do it's under here, right? Credits. It's all about the credits. I don't see. I don't see any real good ones here. All right. So I'll check my other account, see which account, what I want to do. But what I'm going to end up trying to do here is run wing missions with my other account, and so that both accounts make money at the same time. I got a couple of computers. It might work. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. It should. My daughter and I were able to play together. That's definitely not what I want. That's definitely not the one I want. That's definitely not what I want. Although maybe. If I end up with wing mission here. So if I run wing missions to kill pirates and then just take the other ship, that might work. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever I'm doing is going to be with wing missions because both accounts really need a lot of money. Okay, well, have a good night, Tamburello. And it's actually time for me to say goodnight as well. So, like I said, we completed our goal for the weekend and have got ourselves a beautiful new cutter. And so we'll be starting up, starting tomorrow night, trying to find ways of making lots of money for both accounts. We'll have to see how that goes. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll try. So, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. We had quite a busy chat tonight. Thank you very much. Thomas Spiel, thank you for joining us. Welcome back. Anthony, thank you for joining us and welcome back. Kenny, thank you for joining us. Welcome back. Tamburello, thank you for joining us and welcome back. I think that's everybody. I'm scrolling through here, trying to see. Yeah, I think I got everyone. Alrighty. So thank you guys. It was great having you all along. We'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Terrace Majestus, signing out.